Today we're going to be bringing in another glove. We have a guide of what we want to do this time. So these are actually the same glove. This one's older, this one's the brand new one. The only difference between these two gloves is that this one is an R2G and this one is just the regular Heart of the Hide. That shouldn't really affect the form of the glove too much, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I want to try something new with this glove, and that's going to involve unlacing some of the fingers. So if you don't have a relace tool or something to put the lace back in, then I wouldn't recommend this, but otherwise I think this method is going to work really, really well. Today I'm going to be using some Emu Spit glove conditioner. This stuff is pretty good. It smells like coconut, which is really nice. So we're going to weigh the glove before I condition it to show you guys that conditioning your gloves doesn't actually make it heavier. All right, so here we go. Just gonna put it on the scale. 1 pound, 4.4 ounces. So pretty decently light glove. Not too heavy, not too light. All right, so I'm gonna use my buffing brush from Ball Players Balm. I'm gonna take my conditioner, just do this to it. And now we're gonna condition the glove. Look at that, that looks really nice. It smells really good. Woo. All right. All right, so the glove is conditioned. Now we're gonna weigh it again. It was 1 pound, 4.3 ounces before, or 4.4, something like that. So we're gonna weigh it again to see how much heavier it got, if at all. So, guys, come on. Didn't get heavier at all. So that proves my point. If you want to condition your gloves, or you're scared to because you're like, you think that 2 grams is going to make you play worse, then maybe you should just like quit baseball. I don't know. I'm kidding. All right, so for this method, I learned this by watching some Japanese baseball players breaking their gloves. Now, typically they would couple this in with some hot water. However, today we're not going to be using that. I don't think it's really necessary for this glove. We're going to unlace the fingers here until the index finger to give some more flexibility so that it can be a little bit easier to shape the glove. So to unlace the glove, just undo the knot here. You're going to pull the top one here like this. You're gonna pull the bottom one this way, and you're gonna pull this one here, and you're gonna repeat that until you get to the index finger. So this glove was pretty stiff before, but now that the fingers are loose, it's much easier to close, and that's gonna let us give it a better form. I'm gonna try and break them in the same way, but for the new one, I'm going to give the pinky a little bit of flair. Is that what you want, John? Or is it? Okay, good. So similar flair with the thumb, similar thumb to 4th finger close like that. I think that's really comfortable, really good. Except for this one, we're just gonna do a slight flare on the pinky. Now that the fingers are unlaced, we can do that much more easily. So we're gonna start by getting the break point on the thumb right here. Just bend that over like this. Take your mallet. This can be a weight as well. If you have like a 5-6 pound weight. Break point really hard. You're not gonna break your glove, so just go really hard. What I like to do as well is put a baseball in the pocket to keep the glove from becoming a pancake, and it also helps with forming a pocket. Back side of the glove, and the unlaced fingers are going to help with that really well, because we can literally just do this and get that hinge on the back of the glove just like that. After you do that for a while, you're going to notice like some ugly creasing on this side. All you do is take your mallet or your weight and just pound that back out. Now for the pinky flare, we're just going to do that just like that. It's gonna look a little bit extreme, but that's literally what you want, because once you lace the fingers back up, it's gonna hold its shape much better. So just flare that. Give the thumb a flare as well while we're at it. And then what you could also do is this, to break up that middle part of the heel, because that's super stiff as well. I feel like Ball Glove King with these jorts on. I'm also gonna do some rollovers. I'm gonna just do some of this. And with the unlaced fingers, it actually feels like really loose now. All right, so to relace, all you're gonna need is your, what the f is this called? Oh, needle. Your needle. This one's a screw-in. Any lace tool can work for this though. Since this one is a screw-in, I'm gonna take a pair of scissors and just cut a little diagonal piece on the lace like that. So you're gonna take your lace, your needle, push it through the bottom hole here, like that. It's gonna come out through the back. Just pull that through. Oh, just pull that through. This one's a little tricky because there's a lace for the trapeze web right here, but you're gonna go in through that hole on this side right here, and then you're gonna come in through the other side right there, just like that. Just pull that through the top hole, the back. Make sure all your lace is lying smooth side up on the front, rough side in the back. You're gonna go in through this top hole here on the other side, pull that through, and then just rinse and repeat for the rest of the fingers. So the glove's done. That's like pretty much ready for catch. So we're gonna go ahead and play catch with it right now. As you can see, the unlace method works really well, especially with the back of the glove. Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. I like this a lot. Can I keep this glove, John? Alright, you want to switch? Here, you take the glove. It's your glove, dude.
It just don't matter though.
Oh yeah, John, how's that?
Feels so nice.
Feels nice, right?
Feels so much better than the old one. Yeah, the real test.
Hey! Look at that.
Domingo Ayala, baby.
See, your gloves can only do that if I break them in. Alright, one more. Hey!
Oh, those were good ones too.
Right? If you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. This was a fun little video to shoot with my boy John, so thank you, John. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. Use my methods to break in your gloves, and you'll be good. All right, let's go get lunch. All right, so to relays, all you're gonna need is your, what the fuck is this called? Oh, needle. Your needle. I forgot what it was called. I feel like Ball Glove King with these jorts on.